Preview brought to you by Tulsa Welding School, Jacksonville.
Welcome back to our 1010XL preview of the TaxSlayer.com Gator Bowl on CW17. Now, this thing's about a lot more than just football. All kind of events going on. Our Donna Murphy caught up with Gator Bowl Executive Director Rick Catlett.
Thanks, Frank. Of all the contributions that the Gator Bowl has made to Jacksonville, the biggest might be service to the community, including the recent charitable partnership with Wolfson's Children's Hospital and the annual Send a Child to the Game program. Rick, apart from the game, what are some of the biggest contributions the Gator Bowl has made to the city?
Well, as you know, we are a 501c3 not-for-profit organization and really founded to help economics here in Jacksonville, but more importantly to return charitable dollars back to the community, very much like the Players Championship. So what we do is we focus for the last 60 years on the youth of our community, having them have an opportunity to go to a college football game is the first one in our Send a Child to the Game program, which is widely accepted. And we bring the kids to the game, we feed them lunch here on the practice fields at the Jaguar practice fields, and we take them into the game and they get to go home, and then we bring them back in March and we have them tutored and have people talk to them about the right things to do in their life as they grow up. We're really proud, though, of all of our relationships with children and youth organizations here in Jacksonville and in Northeast Florida, especially through Take a Child to the Game, Take Stock in Children, some of those organizations. But recently we've signed a 5-year deal with the Wolfson's Children's Hospital to provide the children monitors in each one of their rooms that they can watch video games and those kinds of things while they're sick and in the hospital and having to be there.
Can you go in depth more about the Wolfson's charity right there? What made you choose them?
Well, you know, we have our 5K run every year that has been spending money off to Wolfson's Children's Hospital, but it's never been formalized. Again, it's a children's hospital. Again, Take Stock in Children. There's a theme of youth in our community. And Wolfson's does such a fabulous job of taking care of children. My daughter spent 7 days after she was born in neonatal intensive care at Wolfson Children's Hospital. So it's just the right thing to do and the right place to do, and we wanted to give them an opportunity to have a permanent commitment from the Gator Bowl Association.
What, for your aspect, do you feel how much the Gator Bowl has given to charities?
We give around $300,000 a year. And we've been doing that now. This is my 21st year. We've been doing it ever since I've been here. So it goes back, even back into the 1950s when we first started giving charitable dollars.
So in your 21 years, what is your best memory charity Gator Bowl mix?
Well, I really think when you bring people that are Make-A-Wish, dreams come true, those kinds of children that you know that might not be with us the following year, and have them have an opportunity to have a special place in the end zone and meet the players and the coaches and have a day that they'll always remember, and more importantly, that their loved ones that come with them will always remember.
And how do you think that the Gator Bowl impacts the business community for the game?
Well, huge economic impact. We average about 30,000 people coming to our community. They average 2.5 days stay here in our community, and then they go home, which is the good news. We don't have to build infrastructure for them, no schools, no libraries, none of those things are really needed. We just need a football stadium, and they spend on average about $2,500 a couple that come here. And so I don't really believe in economic impact because it's a multiplier effect, but we have been able to track the direct dollars spent into our community, and it runs somewhere around $13 or $14 million.
And for you personally, with your 21 years, do you have one memory that sticks out to you?
Well, certainly Bobby Bowden's last game. Having an opportunity to salute a true icon in college football and college sports, and probably more importantly, one of the best guys I've ever met in this business, to have an opportunity to put 85,000, which is still to this day a stadium record, into the stadium to say goodbye to Coach Bowden is probably my favorite memory.
85,000. What do you expect for the Georgia-Nebraska fans?
We're looking at 60, 65. That's kind of about average. You know, it's funny, the Jaguars say the stadium's too big for the NFL. It's actually too big now for college bowl games. We have the stadium seating 82 for one game, the cocktail party in November. So, but that's okay. We're able to do what we need to do based on a crowd of between 60 and 65,000.